My name's Laura Fawcett and I wanted to go see Spectacle Island.
My name is Barbara Krasinski and Laura told me there was an event for Save the Harbor, Save the Bay, and so I tagged along.
Laura, tell me a little bit about your experience with Save the Harbor, Save the Bay.
Oh, I had a wonderful experience. I started as a marine educator, so I got to visit the Harbor Islands, and they set me up with two of the local sailing centers trying to have programs where we had lobster traps on the dock and other sailing centers visiting other sailing centers, which wasn't happening at the time. And I loved it. I returned for 2 seasons and ended up staying at another of the sailing centers after.
So this year we brought 5,850 kids out to Spectacle and George's Island to share the island with them. And they told us on the blog what they saw. So what'd you see today? What'd you do here? Sorry, what'd you do here?
Cormorants, harbor seals, all sorts of sea glass. It was a lot of people's first time, so my sister had never been here, so we wanted to expose her to this. Such a pretty view of the city.
Did you go in the water?
Oh, certainly.
So tell me what you did.
We went snorkeling.
Diving for treasure.
Yeah, we were looking for treasure a little farther out that might be harder to find, but it's mostly just hermit crabs, regular crabs, well, green crabs, and I saw 1 sea urchin, and then a lot of moon jellyfish. So, but no treasure.
She licked a jellyfish earlier
no
today.
treasure.
She liked the jellyfish?
Licked it.
Yeah, liked.
Liked it.
Sorry, just still processing. Before you came to work for us, did you spend any time on the harbor?
Oh, not in this sort of way. I like to sail, so I had been on a boat, but this is just a different perspective that you just don't see. And that was one of the neat things with working at the sailing centers. All the kids, none of them had ever seen a flounder up close. We would catch sea stars. It was just a different experience. There was a tern colony that we like to explore. That was a frequent stop, and yeah, it's a different perspective.
You're out here at Spectacle Island today as part of our expanded program. We're now doing fall and spring trips. What do you think? What do you want the people that didn't come with us today to know about Spectacle Island?
I think it's just one of the prettiest places. It's such a great view of the city. There's so many fun treasures, the pottery, the sea glass on the beach. Just like there are places like this in Boston and around Boston that are easily accessible.
Is there anything that you found on the beach today that you want to tell us about?
That would be Barbara.
I found this special blue marble through Save the Harbor, Save the Bay, just on the beach down there. And I'm quite excited to enter a photograph of me onto their website for a chance to win 40,000 points for JetBlue.
It's late in season. You know.
This is when all the good stuff comes out. We had a whale last week.
So I want you to say that. You know, usually a month ago they closed the islands. You know, you think we should keep these islands open more?
Yes.
Certainly. Oh, I'd love if these islands were open to come visit.
I think it would be really beneficial to Boston for the islands to be more accessible to more people.
And not just Spectacle. George's has Fort Warren, and all the islands just have things to offer, and I think that it's hard for a lot of people to know that, but
yeah,
it's such a fun place to play.
So you guys describe yourselves as what? The harbor. You said she's another harbor.
Oh, she's another beach creature, certainly. Friend of the harbor.
Friend of the harbor.
She rigged the tea party boats and loves the harbor.
I grew up in Boston, on Boston Harbor.
It's true. Playing on like the wharfs with the rats. Like Christopher Columbus Park.
My aunt has like a Lowell's boat shop, like rowing dory, and so I grew up going out in that and catching jellyfish and looking at all the crabs at low tide by all the piers and stuff. And I think it'd be great. Like, it's certainly been a good experience for me, and it would be great if that was accessible to more kids in Boston. Laura's a harbor honey.
We love.
She's
Boston
out there
Harbor.
every day. She will say yes to any sailing opportunity.
Any sailing opportunity.
If you invite her out on your boat, answer's yes.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank
Anything
you
else
so
you want
much.
to say?
No, thank you for having us here. We had a great time.
Yeah. Thank you, Save the Harbor.
It's such a
Save the
special
Bay.
opportunity. Yeah, thank you, Save the Harbor, Save the Bay.
Good.
Okay.
Sorry.
Where did David go?